YouTube. Mi nombre es Víctor Rivera y estamos otra vez, señores, aquí reunidos para disfrutar del buen béisbol, el béisbol de las grandes ligas. Nuestro jugador Víctor Rivera luciéndose, buscando cómo lucirse en el partido de hoy nuevamente, buscando la victoria, ¿verdad? Y que nos acerque a la posibilidad de quedar en los primeros puestos para así llegar a la postemporada, señores. Estamos buscando la posibilidad de ser campeones en nuestra primera transmisión con ustedes. Y esa es la idea, señores. Así que vamos a movernos algo rápido. Vamos a movernos en la Liga Nacional en averaje. Vamos a ver qué logramos el día de hoy, en esta noche de hoy, lunes 17 de junio del año 2019, señores. Rápidamente conectamos un hit del batazo. Hit del batazo, señores. Primer lanzamiento, primer hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Here now is Mike Zunino, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Stepping in, number 10. He's been one of their big run producers this year, currently 3rd on the team in RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on the first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucko rally as the inning is over.
Fijado, no había notado que había un out.
Coming to the plate now, Garrett
Tenemos que hacerla aquí porque si no nos van a anotar carrera el equipo de los Washington Nationals.
Plateau. To third, he's got it. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning.
Evitamos la carrera de los Nationals.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy.
La posibilidad de que no tenga. Bueno, el día de ayer nuestro equipo, la selección pinolera, Nicaragua, señores.
This is hit softly to third.
Atrapada en el aire.
Makes the catch. Well done.
Linda atrapada. Nuestra selección, la tierra de lagos y volcanes, Nicaragua, perdió por goleada contra el equipo de Costa Rica en el estadio de Costa Rica.
And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first.
No logramos mucho ahí, tan pronto le pegó en la pierna, en el pie al pitcher. Al menos logramos que el corredor llegara a la posición. Aquí tenemos que atraparla o lanzar a home. Vamos a ver qué pasa. Atento.
No.
Lanzamos malísimo. Nos cayó en el guante. Y fue nuestra culpa. Nuestra culpa, señores.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit at third.
Se nos va la
through for a
pelota.
base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get
lucky. Fue la pelota, ahí la teníamos y se nos fue. Nos pasó de ladito, señores, de ladito. Bueno, necesitamos reivindicarnos el error, bueno, ambos errores cometidos, 2 errores seguidos.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Bueno, al final la selección pinolera cayó 4-0 contra Costa Rica. Nicaragua tuvo hasta ciertos momentos buenas oportunidades, diría yo, en lo particular. Se va.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the
casi, señores, ahí.
Ready once again, Jonathan
Rivera.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both.
Está un poco más complejo para nosotros.
Digging in to try it again, Victor Rivera.
Bueno, es la última bateada para nuestro equipo, o para mi persona más que todo.
First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game,
Bueno, al final perdió Nicaragua el día jueves. Habrá otro partido.
Now a flare out to left center. Turner onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
No lo pudimos lograr y el equipo de los Nationals al final logramos hacer una, pues, pero nos doblegaron definitivamente desde el arranque. Estaban ahí, pues, cometidos errores que tal vez, si acaso considero de que esos dos errores perjudicaron demasiado al equipo de los Nationals, pues acepto mi culpa, acepto toda mi responsabilidad, y ahorita es una serie muy importante, serie contra los cerveceros, señores. Estamos a 3 juegos por esta derrota. Si no estuviéramos a 2, tenemos que buscar cómo ganarle a los cerveceros estos partidos, esta serie, señores. Es de vital importancia que lo logremos, porque así y solamente así podremos llegar a la primera posición. Estamos con todo ahorita y tenemos que ir que nuestro estadio sea la luz, que sea nuestra fortaleza para lograrlo. Y ahorita tenemos nuestra primera oportunidad.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, this is game 1 of the road trip, and they're coming off a 500 homestand. I haven't been thoroughly blown away by them, but they're playing okay ball. But this is a big game for them, that first one on the road.
Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Matt Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz for pitching, because he's got a wide zone.
Coming to the plate now, number 7, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Frazier is there for it. 1 away.
Bueno, tranquilo por el parador en corto.
All right, time for Frazier.
Ay,
now at the plate, number 28, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And
lo logramos.
He's able to stick with it and get the
Lo
third out of the
logramos,
inning.
señores.
2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee.
Lo logramos. Hubiera sido catastrófico no haber hecho
Ready
nada
for
ahí.
another
Tenemos
chance.
otra oportunidad.
Victor Rivera. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let it.
Volvemos sin hacer nada.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Rivera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1.
Bastante temprano. Día jueves juega Nicaragua en Estados Unidos, en Texas.
1-0.
Para todos los que viven en Texas que nos puedan estar viendo y puedan asistir a ver al azul y blanco. Próximo lunes, último partido de Nicaragua, cierre de Copa
Here it comes on 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Recordemos que ahorita estamos con Copa América, de igual manera Mundial Femenino, y acabó el sub-20, señores. Se cambió.
For the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Here's another 2-2. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Lindo hit.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
La captura el jardinero.
Ready for another shot now. Victor Rivera.
Victor Rivera.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Ball two.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton looks up, and this one is gone.
Señores. No. Díganle que no a esa pelota. Ya está del otro lado, señores. Cuadrangular número 29 en nuestro estadio, en el PNC Park de Pittsburgh. 409 pies para Víctor Rivera. Un
ground is short. Frazier scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready once again, Victor Rivera. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
No. 0-2 la cuenta.
The 0-2 home. And this one's in the dirt.
No se mueven las bases, sí.
Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Cae la pelota,
in the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
The 2-2 one more time. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls waving. Now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball to get drilled.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Digging in now, number 10. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a step off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So it's 1.
Se salva el equipo de
A beautiful nighttime shot there of downtown Pittsburgh.
Y los cohetes son para Pittsburgh. Los cohetes son para Pittsburgh, señores. Una grandiosa e importante victoria. Cabe destacar que esto ayuda al equipo de Pittsburgh en aspiraciones en la postemporada, señores. Postemporada, pensando en la postemporada. Y ahorita ya segundo juego de la serie, buscando la victoria número 65 de la temporada. Taylor Jungmann es nuestro pitcher, y si bien es cierto no tenemos tan buen toque batiendo en nuestro estadio, pero vamos a lograrlo, vamos a ver qué podemos hacer para apoyar a nuestro equipo en otra victoria.
First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game one of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play
Vamos a ver qué día estos podemos hacer otro video en vivo. Ya estamos a punto de terminar el año, señores, no se preocupen. Tenemos que ver qué otro video traerle. Y tenemos que buscar la forma de cómo llegar a una final, ya sea en fútbol o como sea. Un partido importante, un juego bonito. Vamos a ver si podemos realizar nuevamente la carrera de Need for Speed, la carrera de más de media hora, que no la hice en video, que hubiera sido genial haberla transmitido y hubiera quedado recuerdo. Algo como eso me costó mucho. Y claro, no lo logré a la primera, tuve que hacer muchos intentos porque el carro se dañaba, la policía, que los corredores. Era muy compleja, por algo era tan difícil. Pero vamos a ver si podemos volverla a hacer y traerles un video diferente. Recuerden que para el mes de agosto vamos a tener nuestro cortometraje sobre el camino hacia la grabación, aunque creo que ya se va a volver un largometraje porque está llevando algún tiempito ahí, ciertos aspectos, ciertas cosas que pues me gustaría dejar grabadas y contadas en ese documental. Salió tarde el swing, creo yo. Te dice que algo tarde, pero bueno, se nos llenó la cuenta. 3-2, señores, 3-2.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Wow, there's so many things that came into that. He made an adjustment, choked up on the bat. He couldn't quite get that ball in on him, and he's strong enough to find it
tarde, creo yo, pero nos ayudó bastante. Nos ayudó bastante y a nuestro equipo, claro, obviamente, un doble. Excelente la forma en la que pudimos conectar.
Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. The 0-2 delivery. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Spangenberg backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
El corredor en tercera se queda ahí, inmóvil.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card.
Their starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400 as he
goes. Dos carreras, señores. Dos carreras para Pittsburgh. Cae, pica la pelota antes.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the
Dos
first inning right there. 2 runs
White.
to give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow.
Qué bonita forma de hacer el swing, de conectar, cómo se vio, que iba esa pelota ahí. Y claro,
bueno,
aquí tenemos una jugada para doble
last night's ball game. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. Oh, look at sliding stop. One there. On to first.
Doble play, señores. Doble play.
Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball.
Algo complejo, pero lo logramos. Nos ponemos una carrera más arriba en la tercera entrada.
Rivera.
Now a swing and a chopper
Bastante
foul
baja
right at
para
home plate.
bola. Intentamos ahí a ver qué podíamos lograr.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Smoked on the ground left side and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His second hit tonight.
Hit número 143, señores, solo uno por detrás de Adam Frazier, algo que parecía impensable, algo que estaba para mí dificilísimo de lograr. Estamos ya a un hit de Adam Frazier.
Now 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrew McCutchen.
And the pitch on 2-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out. He's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Posibilidad si Andrew McCutchen conecta un hit de batazo.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Shaw is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
No pudo llegar a más Andrew McCutchen. Bueno, Taylor White, el que trajo las 2 carreras.
Was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Spangenberg ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Sin posibilidad de habilitarnos a nosotros para impulsar la carrera.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Zunino.
And the runner's breaking for third, and he'll step off, but no throw as he'll just stare him back. Runner goes for third. Now he'll step off, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Regresamos a
2 out here and a runner at second.
Estamos jugando aquí con el pitcher un poco.
Runner's on his way to third. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to.
No logramos más nada ahí. Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee.
Seguimos arriba, 3 por 1, señores.
Striding in once again, Victor Rivera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. To short. Garcia has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
No podemos llegar ahí a primera, tranquilo. Se complicó de 3 y 2. Seguimos y se aumentó la ventaja para nuestro equipo.
Rivera,
Un buen
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Rivera.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Spangenberg is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
No podemos lograr otro hit.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is.
Bueno, se puso esto para patas para arriba.
They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final.
1-1 para cada equipo. Vamos a ver. Tercer juego, señores, buscando cómo obtener victoria 65.
Into the box, number 7. He enters play hitting in
Lástima que las
260
últimas oportunidades al bat no pudimos hacer nada
He's
mejor.
set, and the 2-1 pitch. high pop-up. Rivera is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Tranquilo con ese elevado y nuestra primera oportunidad al bat a continuación.
Rivera, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
Rivera.
First pitch on its way. And a
La
neck-high
primera y es
fastball that
bola.
time. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in the third game.
1-1, here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Muy elevada en lo particular.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Por cualquier cosa.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Aunque nos ponchamos, pero se la jugó
Coming
bien.
to the plate now,
No sirve para nada,
Victor
porque no nos
Rivera. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rivera.
Grounded back up the middle, fielded by Spangenberg. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
No logramos nada, ni un hit, señores.
Digging in and looking for more. Richard Maris, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard liner, but on a hop. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Back to first, but it's right over his head.
Qué error.
Now at the plate, Victor Rivera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Hamilton rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Well, that's a nice hit. We're right back where we started with that RBI base hit. The game is tied.
No sirvió, no sirvió. Qué genial, fabulosa jugada, señores.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, 0 for 8.
Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit hard towards the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Ready now, number 10. He doubled earlier in the game,
10.
1 for 2 to this point. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back. The big lead off is second. Now the pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. So stepping in, Victor Rivera. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Victor Rivera.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. Last time through was a base hit.
Mike Zunino.
And the pitch on 2-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Payoff pitch home to Zunino. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Arcia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping into the box, number 10. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
First baseman, Tyler White.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Into the box now, number 20. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Number 20.
Foul ball left side. From his knees. And he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Digging in, Victor Rivera. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Rivera.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Hit hard towards center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Hey, even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Digging in, Mike Zunino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williamson is under it. 2 down. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift.
Hermosa jugada y lo logramos.
Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Buccos seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Addison Reed gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching
A manager challenges his team. This series could potentially shift the balance in their division.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Danny Barrett, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Swinging a liner back through the box, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan is to go up the middle, good things can happen.
So coming to the plate, number 10. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Number 10.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't.
Leading off for the Cubs, shortstop Addison Russell.
Hit to third to his right. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move.
Into the box, number 21. The average for a minute in play sits down in the 250s. 21. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Is there, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Striding in once again, Victor Rivera. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Rivera.
Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in once again, Victor Rivera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 10. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Bailey pauses. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Rivera is on his way home. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate. And the lead is now 3-0.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Into the box now, Addison Russell. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Russell.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Digging in to try it again. Victor Rivera, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation. Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Danny Barrett earns win number 4 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Standing in, Victor Rivera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras is over to take a look. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Runner goes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Rob Zastryzny, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cubs 1 and the Pirates nothing. Here's Chris Bryant now. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. 5 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Rivera.
Victor Rivera.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lined into left field, a base hit.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now he'll step off. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Hamilton rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. Rivera rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well, as they've broken the tie to come back here and lead it now by 2.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Ready for another shot
Third
now.
baseman,
Victor
7.
Rivera.
Victor Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Ready for another chance. Victor Rivera.
Victor
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Victor Rivera.
Victor Rivera.